Hello, so I thought I'd start this weekly vlog on a Friday. So it is 5:30 on a Friday. My other vlog was near the half-hour mark again, so I thought I had to nip it in the bud right before this point. And I'm going to start the fresh week here. So Si's just finished work. He only had quite a small shift today. And we're going to pub for dinner. He gets a good discount at this pub, so yeah, it's kind of like a guilt-free treat, which is lovely. Morning guys, so it's Saturday. I completely lost my thread of thought then. I should wake up first before I start vlogging. Right, it's Saturday and the sun is shining. It's one of those like cold, bright days, my favourite kind of days. And in about half hour, once Si has watched all of his Liverpool videos next door, I think we are headed to Guildford because there's a vegan food festival going on. I think it's inside as well, which is good, so we won't freeze our bits off while scoffing on all the yummy food. But it's about 40 minutes away, so it's a little bit of a drive, but hopefully it'll be worth it. Then I think Si is out this evening. I think he's seeing Fraser and John, who are in the band, just for a catch up and stuff. I quite often get requests to help with like college projects and university projects in terms of like answering questions and interview questions, because if you've been to uni or college, you'll know that you like have to do like essays and stuff, and sometimes they need you to have quotes and things like that. So I've got a couple of those I need to do, and one of them's got quite a lot of questions, so I think I'm going to spend an evening doing that. There was a point where I was getting too many and it just like I wasn't having any time to do my work, but it's been a bit quieter lately and I've only had 2 this week, so I've been able to do those 2. Hopefully I will be able to do those 2 unless something happens between now and tonight. And I always would try and do them because I remember how difficult it is when you're like a uni student or just out of uni and you need help from people or advice or just questions answered, and you just wouldn't get a reply, and it'd just be like, oh, just be a bit of a slap in the face, and you'd wonder whether it just give you doubts about, am I in the wrong career if no one's going to reply to my emails, if no one's going to help me? So I just remember what that feels like, so I try and reply where possible. I'm not perfect by any means, let me tell you that, but I do try. I couldn't find any matching socks today, so we've got this lovely grey yellow combo. I'm watching one of my HBO box sets that I got in the last vlog. I'm watching Girls. Now I've got the box set, I can watch it all the way through, which is lovely. Very much enjoying it at the moment. Oh dear.
What? I'm cleaning it for you.
Oh, thank you. If you really love me, love me, come on and let it snow. Come on and let it snow. Sophie.
What are you focusing on?
No, it's
What are you
quite
having with the
cool. That's quite cool.
The Via Life cheese.
Yeah.
Cherry tomatoes, peppers, mushrooms, onions, chilies, basil, courgette, garlic, mint, pepper juice, coriander, spring onion, pineapple.
Oh,
Wow.
That's
Look
it. Snap my tongue.
You've been framed 250
yeah, yeah.
This is how not to do it.
Here is our vegan pizza that we got from the Stoked van. So Si's got some red onions, some peppers, some, what are they called, pepperdew? Papadoo. I've just gone for a margarita, and this is with the Via Life vegan cheese. So
Let's give it a go, huh?
let's give it a go.
I've been waiting long enough.
Alright, sorry. Vlogger issues. Wow, they're cool. I've had about a 2-hour nap, I think, which I don't know if it's sensible because I might not sleep tonight because I've allowed it to be like 2 hours. I try and keep it to about 1 hour normally. But anyway, I think there's something about being out in cold weather that really tires me out. I don't know whether it's because, you know, when you're cold, and it's really blooming cold today, whether you like tense up your body and like, because you're like clenching your bones and your muscles and stuff, that's like using up lots of energy. That's what I presume it must be, unless like your heart and everything is working a bit harder to keep you warm and to get the circulation going. I don't know, but either way, like, there was no way I couldn't have a nap today. I was absolutely shattered, and we didn't do anything taxing. Like, I didn't walk any distance, literally only from the car park to the event, so I shouldn't be tired really. But anyway, so we went to a Surrey vegan craft and food market today. It was really nice. We just got to speak to a lot of independent businesses and really like ethically sound businesses, cruelty-free, vegan, plant-based, etc. And it's really great to see a lot of people doing work in that sector. We had, obviously, I ate a bit too much probably, but had a vegan pizza by Stoked. They also do normal pizzas, so if you want to hire them for anything, check them out. And then the Green Grill, I think it was called, and they do these amazing burgers with like the coloured buns. So we went for one of the yellow ones which had turmeric in it, and the burger was made of smoky red beans and peppers, I think. But they had 3 different types of burgers you could have. And then we got some things from one of the bakery stalls to bring home for people to try. I think Si bought a brownie, I bought like a Bounty bar and a plum cake, or plum crumble cake I think it was. Si's gone off to London now. He's going to, like I said, spend the evening with Fraser and John. And I've got to get those university college questions answered for lovely people that got in touch. And I'm just going to veg out in front of the telly, I think. God, absolutely pooped. Is this hat a bit much? Probably is, isn't it? Oh, I love a cosy beanie though. Look at the thickness. Oh, gorge. So I just had a takeaway, and now I'm just going to have a bath and then have an early night. I'm feeling absolutely shattered. Even like holding the camera up right now is pretty much too much. So I'm going to use these things that I got given to me at a press day last week, and they're by Feathers and Down, and they're Sweet Dream sea salts with calming lavender and chamomile essential oils, and these are all cruelty free apparently as well, so that's good. Will fill your bedtime bath with a calming fragrance to help relieve stress and tension by balancing your mind and body. Oh, that sounds amazing, doesn't it? So that's what I'm going to do now. Gang. Oh God, what a night. I ended up with, sorry, it's going to be TMI as per usual, but yeah, really bad diarrhea last night. Oh, I don't know whether I've eaten something funny or it's just my IBS, but yeah, not fun. So I'm not feeling that fresh today. But woken up, well, I wouldn't say we've got snow as such, it's more frosty here, but I know a lot of people in the country have got snow, and I think ours is due to drop a bit more later, so hopefully it will be a bit more impressive than it is now. I can't be bothered with the pathetic snow. I want the snow that properly sits, if we're going to get it at all. So I'm just catching up on Gogglebox. I think Si's downstairs making some pancakes, so that's nice. Oh yeah. Look at the thickness of the chocolate I've put on it. Yes. Yeah! Looks nice. It's proper snow. Shall we go out and stick our tongues out and catch the snowflakes?
See how it goes.
Oh, okay, this is not a spectacular snowy scene like I know some of the vloggers will be delivering today, but this is the best Weybridge has got for you today. A bit of sleet that is melting as soon as it touches the ground.
Non-existent. Want snow.
He wants snow, we're a bit grumpy.
Snow.
Oh, it's coming a bit, as you said that, it came thicker and faster.
Not exactly.
We're in from the walk now, and Mum said, do you want a sherry? So I thought, let's test to see whether I'm still intolerant to alcohol ahead of Christmas, so I know whether I can have mulled wine, Pimm's and all that sort of stuff. And I literally just had my last sip of just a little bit of sherry, and already look what's happening around my eyes. Look, all this is red. That's not eyeshadow. That should be normal skin colour. It's already turning this purpley pink hue. Has it spread anywhere else yet? Okay, so far it's not spread yet. It's stayed to the eyes. Oh dear. Well, at least I know that I am still intolerant to alcohol or allergic or whatever it is, and I'm still a cheap date, so that's a bonus. Guys, you know that thing when you go for a walk in the cold and you get itchy thighs and they're really sore? I've just taken my jeans off and look at them. Absolute corned beef hash. Oh dear, look at the comparison. My normal leg, covered with bruises. Peachy thighs, lovely. Sexy as always. So, we went for a little walk earlier and we're so pooped. So, Si's been watching the football. The result didn't go in his favour, so he's not as happy as he might be on this Sunday.
Yeah.
And I've had, I think, 2 naps in that time as well. But we're up and about, and we're going to cook another vegan roast. But I say we, I'm going to be supporting Si as he does all the hard work.
Yep,
So
sounds about right.
Yeah, standard, eh, Si? Oh, what a lovely face you have.
Oh, miserable face probably.
Yeah, miserable but handsome.
Oh, thank you. Funny, but I am currently very pissed off.
Right, I've got to try and perk you up then, haven't I? Do you want me to do a little dance?
A little dance?
Yeah.
You can do a little dance.
I don't want to do it unless it's going to cheer you up, otherwise I just look like an idiot.
Well, I'm not anyway, no.
No.
Oh,
That's
brilliant.
a dumpable offence, probably. Let's go back to the cooking segment of this vlog. We again, the royal we are peeling the potatoes.
Some potatoes, really exciting.
Yeah, but are you going to do loads? Because you know how I like my potatoes.
Well, I think your mum and dad want some, don't they? So
Oh, do they?
well, probably. They always love it. They always like see what I'm cooking, don't they?
And eat the remains.
The remains. It's alright, you can't have enough potatoes, can you? So-
That's my motto for life, as you know.
Exactly.
And now we've got some sweet potatoes. Now this isn't a traditional part of a roast in the Eggleton family, but I think it's a very welcome addition. I love having both types of potato. So well done, thanks for bringing that into my life. Oh, that's a good noise, isn't it? Satisfying.
Satisfaction.
I'm a bit worried about you with a big knife though.
Why?
Are you trying to pretend we've never had any accidents?
I'm going to make some big roasties, you know, so I like squishing them at. Like,
Alright,
halfway
you
point.
squish them. Show them your technique in a bit.
Well, yeah.
He makes
To
the
wait
best
for that.
roasties.
No.
Yeah, I'm not going to be vlogging for the whole hour.
I'll make them quite big.
Okay.
Parboil them. It's not exciting.
Yeah, but I'm doing it in clips. I'm just trying to show them the process.
Right.
So we're just going to boil them first, aren't we?
Yeah.
For how long? About
10 minutes.
About 10 minutes. So now we're going to work on the gravy. So we're just size chopping up a white onion. Tell me what else goes in this gravy you make?
Oh, fry off some onions for a little bit. And then have a bit of red wine. There's a bit of red wine. A couple of other ingredients. You know, it's a special
Oh,
gravy,
is it a secret gravy, is it?
Yeah, to be honest, it's just some cranberry jelly and some Henderson's relish and some red wine, I think. Well, I've said that
Lovely.
before. And some gravy granules.
I'll go and show them the Henderson's relish because not everyone knows about Henderson's. This is Henderson's relish, so it looks a lot like Liam Perrin's, but it's actually, I think it's vegan and vegetarian friendly. And my friend Julia, who some of you might know, who works at Drop Dead Clothing. She introduced me to this when I was up there once, and we've never looked back. So yeah, that's one of the ingredients of the gravy. Right.
So just put the sweet potatoes in to parboil a little bit, so they don't take as long as the other potatoes.
Yeah.
So we're going to leave them in for another like 5 minutes, and then we'll drain them and then stick them in the oven for roasting.
Oh, and what's happening down here? Oh.
Your favourite?
Oh
I'm
gosh.
just prepping the old sprouts.
Oh.
It's your favourite, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you do anything particularly special to the sprouts?
I'll just kind of pan fry them really. Oh, I'll boil them first, and then I like to pan fry them with a couple of extra bits. I try and keep it quite simple.
Yeah.
Because I've got this gravy that I'm doing that'll be quite flavoursome. So you know, don't want too many kind of contradicting flavours. You know.
Yeah.
Alright, so just drain them. Give them a little shake just to get that bit of fluff.
Rough the edges up, sort of thing.
Exactly, yeah. So all the when they go in the oven and they mix with the oil, all those little fluffy bits get really crispy.
Yeah.
That's what you want from roasting.
What a beautiful sight that is. A whole tray full of tatties. And some salt on there. Seasoning, whatever you desire.
This is just black pepper.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying they could do something different.
This is just the first round. Get it all crispy, and then I'll show you what we do next time.
Carrots all chopped and added to the tray with the potatoes. Drizzle with some olive oil. So as you can see, the onions are browning and caramelising. Then we're going to add a dash of red wine. Is that a Merlot we've used there?
Yep.
Ooh.
It doesn't matter what red wine you use, just
Yeah.
any red wine's fine.
So next up we're going to be adding these ingredients. He's already put some pepper in as well. Just adding some boiling water, just a little bit.
Well, because it's one of these mixes, these Bisto mixes, you obviously add water to it. So we're just pimping up what would be a pretty standard gravy, you know?
Yeah. It definitely doesn't taste bog standard.
Well, that's the point. You know?
Let me tell you.
This is relish, a bit more of that. And then this gives it a bit of sweetness and some depth. You know, a bit of cranberry jelly. It looks like a lot, but it's not that sweet. It's not like as sweet as like a jam, do you know what I mean? So,
sure.
it's got a bit of tartness. I know, actually, let's put some gravy. Right, gravy granules in.
So Si's now just cutting up some celery, which is going to be part of the stuffing eventually. Not just an ugly face, Si. That is a good noise again. So we have the celery cut up. Oh, what?
We have the celery.
Oh. I'm no Fern Britain, am I?
We have the celery.
We have the celery cooking in a frying pan and it's got pepper on it. Done. Yeah, are you going to tell me what you're doing with them or leave me to do it in a really uncool way?
I'm going to stick a few pine nuts in with the celery,
Okay.
which will eventually go in the stuffing.
Don't turn your back to me.
Basically, we're just using a very standard stuffing mix, and again, we're just pimping it up a little bit, which is fine because if you haven't got time, those kind of like ready-made like stuffing, this basically.
Yeah.
It looks like that.
But this is great for people that, you know, have
easy.
busy lives, have kids and stuff, and want something quick but delicious.
So look, this is what I do. I'll just get that, bang a bit of black pepper in. Literally what I do. Quite a lot. Well, I think this is a lot, but honestly.
When's it going to end?
And then you just keep an eye on the celery and pine nuts. You can see them browning. Can you see them browning?
I can see them browning, yeah.
Yeah. Try not to get them all over the stove.
Dad loves that, doesn't he? Big fan of that.
Clean it anyway. Don't worry. Right, Right, so there we go. So that'll do.
And in it goes.
And in it goes.
Just for the meat element, we've got these Linda McCartney red onion and rosemary sausages, and as you can see here, they are suitable for vegans too. I'm still not completely convinced by the vegan sausages I've tried, but I'm trying to get on board with it.
Right, so I'm just pressing down on the garlics, the garlic bulbs, just to kind of like release a bit of flavour when they cook. So basically, you don't need to eat all of these, like, so I know it looks like quite a lot, but they basically, you stick them in with the potatoes and they infuse them. So you mix it with, put garlic with their skins on, skins protect the flesh so they don't burn. Put a bit of olive oil, get a bit of vinegar, and that works really well with the potato, and it crisps them up, it gives them a nice flavour. A bit of vinegar. So what I would do now is have some fresh hot rosemary. I don't have that, so we're not going to use any herbs, we're just going to keep it quite simple. Some salt, and then pepper. That's it, give it a little swish around. So basically, when they're done in about 14 minutes time, let's look at them now. They're starting to brown a little bit, starting to form a bit of a shell. Can you see, I don't know if you can see it, but you know when we fluffed them up earlier, can you see those like little kind of dimples?
Yeah.
That's the kind of texture you get.
Yeah.
So yeah, so in a bit we'll put that little kind of marinade all over it, and then we'll roast them for half an hour more, press them down a little bit.
You alright? So here's the finished red wine gravy, and here the sprouts and the peas.
Yeah, final time.
Yeah, final time. Morning all, it's a grim Monday morning, but we're up fairly early because we want to try and get started on our Christmas shopping, because we haven't left it that late, have we? No, we haven't left it that late.
Not really. What's the date today? 14?
No, babe, it's the 11th, I think. 11th.
Okay,
anyway, 11th or 12th.
We're starting early.
Yeah, so we want to get, neither of us have big families or anything, so it shouldn't take too long, but it's just a ghastly day. Look at it. Blech. But anyway, wish us luck, please. Oh, it's never fun, is it? Size present sorted. Done.
I reckon we can get, find like a nice selection of salsas.
Yeah. Salsas. Right. Yeah, I know. Look! Remember when we did this? Good time, is it? Remembers it fondly. Yes, please.
It was fucking something else. So much,
Right, we did really well this shopping today. I can't remember if I told you, but I think we got about 80% of it done, I'd say. I'm not going to show you because obviously if any of my friends or family are watching this, it will give it away. Not that any of them are interested in my vlogs, let's be real. But I'm quite pleased because we got a large chunk of it from like independent sellers in the market and stuff, and that feels nice that we're supporting like small independent businesses rather than big chains and stuff. Although we did get one thing from WH Smith's and a couple bits from John Lewis, but the good thing about those things, there are also things that won't go to any waste. We're not just getting people pointless crap this year, we decided. So the tree is finally up, and yes, that is tinsel. Nothing trendy about an Eggleton Christmas, let me assure you. So I was meant to be in London tonight for my girly Christmas dinner with my London pals, but there's been a fire on the train line or something, a cable fire, and there's no trains coming from Surrey. And because I'm the only Surrey one, I'm the only one that's missing it, so that's a bit of a shame. But on the positive front, I guess I'm saving 40 quid, and right now that's got to be a good thing. So silver linings and all. Anyway, thanks for watching another vlog. See you in another one soon. Lots of love. Please say hi in the comments. Thanks. Bye.